Mailman gang, rise up and welcome back to the channel. I never reviewed episode 2, Duplication, so today I wanted to talk about this episode and mainly what I really liked about this episode. So if you haven't seen this episode, I'll leave a link down below so you can go watch it and come back. So I really do hate the fact that I didn't watch this episode the first time I watched the show, since this episode is very fundamental in establishing MK's problem-solving abilities, how reliable he is on his powers, and it also introduces one of MK's many abilities, Duplication. And it is an ability that comes in handy later down in the season, and this episode does center around MK having to use this ability to fix his own issues. And that's what I really liked about this episode. It's not the cloning shenanigans, but rather how it's centered around MK being his worst enemy. I found it kind of poetic in some way, because I found myself identifying with MK, because sometimes the only person who can really stop you is yourself. So you must come to terms with your own selfishness and laziness to move past that. The fact is, MK has godlike powers, but he still has human emotions that make him commit the same mistakes we all make. Sometimes we all make selfish decisions that create problems for us. MK in this episode made a couple of selfish decisions that went wrong. And I really like how the show doesn't just present MK as this perfect character or present him as super responsible. The show made me understand that if I had MK's powers and I was in the same situation as him, I would have done the exact same thing. So you can't really judge MK, because you have to judge yourself first. And I really like how the show makes you empathize and understand this character, because the whole show is on MK's shoulders. All the emotional moments will only work if you can empathize with this godlike human. And at least for this episode, I empathize with him. Mistakes are necessary for people to grow, and MK learned from his mistakes. So yeah, this was a filler episode, but it's filler done right. It's filler done to grow characters, and I really do enjoy this type of filler. I'll give this episode a 9 out of 10. My only issue with this episode is its pace, but that's an issue with the whole show in general, and one they will eventually fix, so I won't really rant about it. But now it's your turn. Tell me in the comment section down below what are your thoughts on this episode. And as always, I'm Ace, and these are all my brick opinions. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. It supports out the channel a ton, and if you're new here, subscribe for more Lego content. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching. Take care.